Hi, my name's Paul da-costa-greaves. I'm a chef, spiritual healer and therapist, and I want to talk to you about Christmas puddings. As consumers, we go mad for Christmas pudding. I like cake, I want the cake, I want puddings. We just phenomenal about and obsessed by Christmas puddings, and it's actually only for one day of the year. Why are my puddings any different? Why should your consumer buy my puddings from you, the retailer? The great thing about my puddings is that they tick a lot of boxes, okay? They've won numerous awards, you know, they've even been endorsed by the Queen. I got a letter off the Queen about my Christmas puddings, which is quite classy, like, you know. But, I'm not going to stand here and go, I've got this award, that award. It's not about that, okay? What it's about is that true taste sensation and your consumer buying it from you, the retailer, okay? And how you can maximise your profit. Now, again, they're not the cheapest of puddings, but then what you've got to look at is that these puddings were voted the #1 pudding by the Daily Telegraph, personally recommended by Anthony Worrell Thompson, and also, okay, the vegetarian, the gluten-free, and they've been endorsed by Courvoisier VSO Cognac. So all those things, that come together make this a really good pudding. I know you retailers, your ordering ain't that great, and you do tend to over-order, which is good, okay, but then your retailer or wholesaler, at the end of come January, you discount it down. So I've came up with a solution that combats that. The Chrimbo Pudding. Okay, you get 6 to 8 portions out of this little beauty. Okay, I do them in a £2 size as well. Okay, but what we're talking about here is the pound ones in the box. They are great, they're gluten-free, and what I do is actually I take all the ingredients and I actually marinate the fruit and the spices in gluten-free ale, and also some spices along with some VSO Cognac Courvoisier, which is 60% above proof. And I marinate those in for a couple of months, and then I blend in the ratio into a sponge ratio, so it's quite light. This actually recipe is my auntie's recipe, which is like a Jamaican cake recipe, which I've adapted, so it's a lot more lighter in texture, but again, it doesn't rest on the hips like a normal Christmas pudding does, and it's nut free as well. Come January, you have loads left over. Rather than reduce it, if you've bought your pudding from the wholesaler, contact me directly. If you bought it direct from me, come back to me. All I need to know is either via email is, Paul, I've got 20 puddings left, I've got this amount of puddings left, etc, etc. What I then do is send you new cloth and a new tag, and the pudding is sold throughout the year and rebanded as an old Mother Hubbard everyday fruit pudding. It ticks the market of being vegetarian and also packed full of flavour, no suet, and also Courvoisier VSO Cognac. Enjoy.